Hello, my name is Christine Avila.
My name is Jessica Munoz.
Today is our first podcast. Title is unknown. So right now we are watching the World Series Game 5 and the LA Dodgers were losing 5-0, came back for the win, won the World Series. It was fire. And their best player per se, their most famous player actually, Shohei Ohtani. He's not very good with English. Um, he has an interpreter, so that's kind of how he gets by. So I don't know. Have you ever had any experiences where you've had to do that? Maybe not with an interpreter, but just where you don't know what's happening. You gotta figure out the language, I guess.
We actually had that happen once.
Yeah. So
Buying tamales.
Yeah, we had gone to a place on Alameda, and she wanted tamales that day. So I remember my uncle taking me to that place. So
we settled on it.
Yeah. So then we go in, and I was feeling a little nervous because I don't want nobody to judge me for speaking Spanish because it's not very good. And me and the lady kind of looked at each other like, what is going on right now? I think my dog is snoring. She's just vibing. She's just chilling on the floor right now. Yeah, so we went and the lady kind of was like speaking to us in Spanish, and I mean I knew what she's saying, what she said. It wasn't like a complete unknown. She had no idea what I was trying to ask for. We just wanted to have dozen of tamales, and she was just kind of like, huh? And I was like, oh, I don't know. Oh. I was like 6, and she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, tamales? And she was like, rojas? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, ¿cuántos? And then I was like, 6. And she's like, okay. So she packed him up, and then the guy next to us though, he was a white boy.
It's because there was another person that actually knew English.
Yeah.
But he left.
Yeah, because he was helping a guy that could only speak English. So I guess she looked at me. She was like, this girl knows some Spanish. So yeah, we figured it out. But I don't know. I'm like used to experiences like that because when I was little, like that's where my parents would usually take me. Or like not necessarily that place, but they would take me to places where they like only speak Spanish, and I'm kind of just there like, I'm telling my mama, I'm like, hey ma, I want that one, and then she's like, okay, and she just translates it for me. Never had to deal with it firsthand, and then I got a car, and then it all changed because now they like have jobs and they work, and
now you run the errands.
Yeah, now I have to go do stuff for myself. It's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, I don't think that's the only time it's happened to me. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I can't think of another time. Do you know?
The lunchbox.
Oh, that's true. So there's one at the lunchbox where this nice little Mexican lady, she was like the best. She could tell that I was trying my best, but she was kind of just like,
She just shook her head and
yeah. So I think the thing that I forget in Spanish is like you're supposed to put it's the size first, right? Or is it what you're ordering? Because you know how you'll be like menudo grande, but I think I said grande menudo.
Yeah.
So she's kind of just looking at me like, girl.
And she says it the right way. She's like,
yeah, she says it the right way, and I'm just like, oh. And then we got menudo, so I don't like the meat. Don't come at me. I just don't like it. And so I tried ordering it like that, and she kind of just was like, and I was like, sí, pues no carne. And she just kind of like,
and she was like,
oh, okay.
She's like, pozole.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah. So then we got that, and then I wanted a chile verde burrito, but keep in mind I was trying to do like, yeah, I was trying to do a Mexican accent. So when I said chile verde, it sounded good, but then I was like burrito, and she kind of just was like, girl, and I was like, I'm sorry. So then yeah, and she was like, con frijoles, and I was like, I know that one. So I got that, and then I ordered for both of us because somebody doesn't like to speak Spanish. Yep. Called her out.
I just want my Ajua and Menudo.
Oh god. Not a Pepsi.
A Pepsi.
But yeah, no. Oh, one time I had to order that a Coke. I wanted a bottled Coke, but again, they only spoke Spanish. Yeah, so I said Coca. I think I said Coca and botella.
That's the other way.
I think that's what I asked for. And the lady, I've never seen someone look at me like that.
She was disappointed.
She looked at me and she was just kind of like, and I was like, I was like with my family, and they all know how to speak Spanish. It's just me. So then I'm just like looking at them like, help me, y'all, help me. And they're just like, what the hell did you just order? And I was like, what did I say? Coca and botella, right?
Yeah, and the other way.
I was like, a bottle Coke. And they were like, you idiot. They were like, it's botella de coca, right? Yeah. And I was just like, what? But yeah, no, I don't know. I can't think. I think those are like the main ones that we've had. Ones. Yeah. Because I know there have been a lot, but I'm just I'm used to my mama being there. She just literally will go to Andale and she'll be like, okay, what do you want? And I'll be like, I want that one. And then tell her not to put the queso fresco on it.
And then she comes like in clutch.
And then she orders for me and I'm just like, thanks. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that happens a lot more here because people, I guess, like
or right on the border too.
Yeah, like people around here like only speak Spanish or like they're either only Spanish or only English, and it's kind of like choppy, whichever one they don't know, because like you're so used to hearing both that you kind of just pick up. So you kind of get like the hang of it. That's why I can like understand it, but I just can't like reply to it. I can like reply to an extent, but at the same time I'm like, I don't want to sound all white or anything because then I'm gonna get freaking judged on Alameda or any of those places. They're just gonna be like, no.
Stupid.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, get out, bro, you don't know. You double. Yeah. Oh my god, like the video from
cinnamon
milk. That is so funny. But yeah, no, I don't know, living here is nice though. Because you get that option where you're like, yeah, I feel like Mexican today. And you're just like, shit, let's go.
Which one?
Like, I don't know. I feel like you know what's a good one too? Oh my god. The place that you like. What's it called?
Which one?
The one that we wanted to go to. The one with the flautas and stuff.
The Cometa?
There you go. That place. That place is fire. Refuse to talk there. Well, I can't do it. And then everyone just looks at me.
Ask for a bottle of Coke and they're gonna be like, get out.
No, because my mama has to order it for me. Like that one too. She's like, all right, you go find a table. That's your job. Go find a table and you will get the fixins. That's all you're gonna do. And then she's like, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, I want
Pepsi.
I'm always like, I think I want, I don't know. And then I just look at the fridge and I'm like, I think I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper. But yeah, no. I don't know, places like that, they feel nice. They feel like home. Because we're used to that. Like, it's not like we're visitors or nothing.
And then you go to San Antonio, it's all...
Yeah, and then you go to San Antonio, and they have chili cheese enchiladas. Who in the hell wants chili cheese enchiladas? Not me. It was gross. It was the grossest thing I think I've ever had. I couldn't even eat one.
Because it's Tex-Mex.
Yeah, no.
It's all white.
Nah, I'll stick over here. We'll go to freaking Cruces for some Mexican.
For some Si Senor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Si Senor is pretty fire, too. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the recommendation.
Recommendation, yes.
It's like an 1.5-hour drive.
Yeah, Cruces is only, like, really far from here, but that's not the point. Because it's still good. But I think that's all we have for today. Tune in for episode 2.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, y'all.